Hey, greetings and salutations. Well, I've just been on the internet doing some research about this little switch. Remember that switch I told you about the other day? That $400 fan motor switch? Well, there it is. Well, this isn't the $400 fan switch. This is the fan switch out of my Dart. But if I were to buy one, it would cost me $400. So I took this out of the car today and I decided that I would take this thing apart to see if I could fix it. And let me show you what I found. So once I got the switch off the HVAC control panel, I took this barb, and this barb, and I bent them up, and this part came out, the part that's got the broken wire on it. And there's really not a whole lot to this other than a little switch plate, a little contactor plate, a spring, and this plastic bit that rides on the detents that are stamped into this metal here. So if I can show you, when you move the switch, that metal thing goes back and forth and it rides on these contactors and completes the circuit. Well, the black wire here, if you notice, looks a little bit it looks like it got a little hot, and this wire came off the board here. This is not a printed circuit board, but this is just a same type of material that a printed circuit board would be made with without the copper plating. So I spent an exorbitant amount of time this afternoon looking for materials to remake this, and I can get them. I can get the little contact rivets, I can get the little piece of FL4 material, I think that's what it is, or FR4 material, to make this this piece here, and I can get the little connector, little ring connectors there. I can just use ring connectors for that matter, and I could actually remake this, but I'd have to buy enough material to probably make 30 or 40 of these, and if I could sell them, I could make a couple of bucks. But right now I want to do the cheapest thing just to get this thing working again. And I think what I'm just going to do is use epoxy and try to get this reattached to the point where I can actually use it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use epoxy. And then I'll put it back together and test it and make sure everything works. But I'm not spending $400 on a switch. So that's today's project. Care to join me? Come on. What I'm using today is JB Weld Marine Weld. Yeah, this is a 5-minute set time, and cures in an hour. If you're interested in some of this stuff, you can find it on Amazon.com. I am an affiliate. If you need some of that, well, I'll put it in the link in the description. And if you're not interested in that and you shop at Amazon anyway, you can support this channel by simply clicking on that link and going through it to get whatever you do want. Say like maybe you want a hairbrush. Click on that. You go, oh, that's nice. Hairbrush. I'll get this one. Put that in your cart, purchase it, and the channel can get a little bit of a commission off that. It's just pennies, but every penny counts. Thank you in advance if you can do that. Let's get busy. Now we wait. Now, let's try to put this thing back together. I did pull all this stuff out and I cleaned up the contact points. I stretched out the spring a little bit so that it would apply a little more pressure. And notice there's signs of that getting warm too, so I may have to maybe 3D print something that we would help if I knew how to 3D print something. It's not exactly completely dry yet. Stuff. Medium. Hi. Get a tester and see if it test this, make sure it's good. Well, you know what? I can't find my electrical tester anywhere, so I'm just going to assume that I fixed it. And when I do find the tester, I'll test it to confirm. Although this isn't perfect, if it works, then fine. But if you have an old A-body MOPAR with this $400 switch, try fixing it first. And if this doesn't work, maybe I'll try to make some new circuit boards here. And if I make one, I might as well make 30. And if I make 30 of them, you know, I'm going to try to sell them for $100 each. So.
Dad,
What?
Jacob hurt a baby lizard.
Don't bring him in here.
But what am I supposed to do?
Is he dead?
No.
He'll be fine. How'd he hurt it?
Like squished his arm and his arm was broken.
His arm's broken?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to die anyway. Let me see.
He's sleeping right now.
He's sleeping? Oh, look at.
He kind of walks right now.
Oh, he's fine.
Dad.
He's fine. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hello, baby lizard.
His arm.
His arm's fine. See, his arm's fine.
I know, but it's, I think.
His arm's fine.
Okay.
If you keep him, he'll die.
Okay.
Show your mom. Show your mom. So, hopefully that works. If it does, great. If it doesn't, try again. So again, if you want to support this channel, probably the best thing you can do is smash the like button and share it with your best social media network. Please consider subscribing, and if you do, please click the little bell icon that's right next to the sub button. That way YouTube will let you know next time I upload a video. If you shop on Amazon, I'd appreciate if you could go through one of those links to get whatever you want, or maybe what you want is in those links. Who knows? You got to check them out to make sure. Check those out. And if you just want to throw me a couple bucks, there's PayPal, and if you want to support the channel on a monthly basis, There's Patreon for as low price of $3 a month. And there's ascending tiers too. Check those out and see if that's something that you're interested in doing. And if you can, thank you in advance. If you can't afford to do those things, I can appreciate that. I know what it's like to be broke. And just means we're probably related. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep it powder dry. Have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.